Hey there, welcome back, buddy. In this video, we are going to learn some of the important concepts that you have to know in the lead conversion. Let's get started. As we know already, in Salesforce, we will be storing our potential customers' detail under the lead object. So once the lead record has been created, sales representative will begin the lead engagement, lead nurturing will happen, and let's say finally our lead is happy to proceed with buying our product or services. What we'll be doing in Salesforce, we will be converting this lead into account, contact, and opportunity, right? So here account represents an organization and contact represents an individual who is working under that organization, and opportunity record represents an opportunity for us to sell our product or services. Now let's say this particular Kiruba Shankar once was our lead and was already converted into account and contact by, let's say, some other sales representative without knowing this again created the lead. Now if you are converting this lead as is, new account and new contact will be created, which we should never do it because duplication of records will be affecting our data quality so much. So that's where Salesforce gave an option to select existing account, contact, and opportunity. Let's say I know that this lead represents this particular account, I'll be selecting that. And if I'm selecting this particular option, I'll be getting an option to select the contact, and same goes for the opportunity. For now, I'm not going to create any opportunity. Let me convert and demonstrate it to you. And here you can see that the lead has been converted successfully. Now let's see whether the duplicate account was created or not. So let me search for Kiruba. And here you can see there is only one account, which confirms that there is no duplicate account or contact is created. Let me just show you that as well. Yes, here you can see there is only one record. Awesome. So this is how you can use that particular option. Choose the existing records. Awesome. Now one question to you. What happens to the converted lead in Salesforce? Will that be deleted from the system? Let's find them out. Let's say I'm searching for Kiruba in the global search. I can see only the contact and account, but not the lead record. So in order to see the converted lead record, right, you have to create a report. Let me just demonstrate it to you how to create them. Click on new report under the reports and select all over here and search for lead. And here we'll be getting an option leads with converted lead information. Select that and click on start report. And in the filters for the show me, select all leads. And in the last activity, select all time. So basically there is a hidden field in lead object which is converted. The API name is converted and the label is converted. It is a boolean. So it denotes Salesforce that whether the lead is converted or not. So let me add one another filter which is converted equals to true, so that only I'll be seeing the converted leads information. Okay. So here you can see the list of lead fields along with the converted date and along with the converted contact information, along with the converted opportunity information, also with the converted account information. Okay, so this is for the admin view where they can run the report and check the converted lead records. And for the developers, we can use the SOQL. So for your information, this is an extension, Salesforce Inspector Reloaded, and I can use the data export to export the converted leads. So the SOQL goes like select ID from lead where is converted is the API name equals to true. So if I'm exporting, I'll be getting all the list of lead record which is converted, and to check when it was converted, I can use converted date. Awesome. And to check what is the converted account, contact, and opportunity ID, I can use converted account ID, converted contact ID, and similarly goes for converted opportunity ID. Now I hope you'd have got an idea how to get the converted leads information using report as well as the SOQL. The reason why I call these 5 fields as a hidden field is that you can't add any of this field in the page layout. Let's say I'm trying to search for converted. Here you can see it is not even showing up, right? So which confirms that you can't add these fields into the page layout, but you should be aware of that these fields exist in the lead object. Okay. Now let me try to open any of this lead record. Let me just try to open this. Here you can see it is automatically redirecting to the its respective contact record, right? Now let's say if you want to allow your users to view the converted leads, so the first thing is that you have to create the permission set. So if you're not sure what is permission set and all, check out my playlist Salesforce Security, where I have clearly explained about the security topics. Okay. So here you can see I have already created one permission set, and under the app permissions, there is a permission known as view and edit converted leads. Make sure to enable this option under the app permissions, and then you can assign this permission set to the users who you think you wanted to give access for the converted leads. Now let me just assign myself to this permission set. Now let me try to open up the same lead and check whether it is redirecting to contact or it is allowing me to view the lead. Okay, it is just redirecting. Let me just refresh it once. Let me try accessing another lead. Yes. And now you can see I can able to access the converted lead record as well. But remember, these records cannot be accessed via the list view. For example, I have already created one list view named as converted leads. And here you can see I'm having a filter converted equals to true. But still I'm not seeing any records, because even though you are having that particular permission, you can't see the converted leads in the list view. Okay, now let me try to search for the Kiruba in the global search. Now you can see that I'm having access to the converted lead record as well. Awesome. Now one final question to you. Let's say in a lead, I'm having some of the activity history records, also some of the files attached to this particular lead. Now what happens when I'm converting this lead? Let's test them out. Let's say I'm converting this lead into account, contact and opportunity. I'm converting it. Let's say I'm just opening up all these records in separate tabs. And here you can see the activity history as well as the files will be carry forwarded from the lead to account, contact and opportunity as well. Okay. I hope now you have gotten clear understanding about lead conversion topic. And yes, that's it for this video. See you next video. Thank you. Bye bye.